Okay, and how are you doing?
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking me.
Okay,
How are
nice.
you
Good to
doing, ma'am?
I'm doing great, superb. Thank you so much for asking me. Could you please stop saying to me, ma'am, because I feel very awkward. No, please don't say because you are ma'am to
Okay,
me.
okay, Mahima. Okay, Mahima.
That sounds great.
Now it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I feel comfortable actually now. Okay. So, so for how's the weather in your place?
Yeah, these days it's sunny, and last since last week it is sunny weather.
Oh, wow. This is good
Yeah.
actually. Because in my area, it's like torrential rain. Even it's been a couple of weeks properly where we have not seen proper uh, sun. So it's very difficult actually, especially when it get cloth to get dry. It's difficult, right? So it's take a lot of time to cloths
So,
to get
ma'am, where
dry.
are you living? Where are you
Uh,
living now?
yeah, actually, okay. Let me quickly give my introduction, then you can give me. Okay, that's would be better.
Yeah, yeah, sure, ma'am.
As, yeah. Okay, as you know, my name is Mahima Shukla and I'm connecting from UP and have completed my graduation. Currently, I'm pursuing my master, which is in English literature. And as for my hobbies, so I'm a travel enthusiast and I love reading a book. So that's a bit about. So could you please also introduce yourself since we are meeting for the very first time?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Well, my name is Pooja. I'm from Haryana. If I talk about my qualifications, so I have done masters from literature in English. Except it, I have done B.Ed as well. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I love cooking, traveling, playing badminton. In addition to this, I have a passion for doing yoga and exercise. And I'm a proud mother of two kids. My both kids go to school, and my husband is in army. There are six members in my family, including me, my both kids, my husband, and my in-laws. So that's pretty much about me.
Wow, very nice introduction you have given. Thank you so much for that. So, if you're okay, can we discuss about children? It's a very interesting topic actually, especially who is the homemaker and mother of, kids, one kids and two kids, right? So, can you tell me how difficult do you think to raise a children in today's world compared to earlier times?
Okay. So, ma'am, these days, like parents are paying their so much attention on children, like they don't allow, especially in today's time, parents don't allow their children to go out to play outside. All the time they are at home, they watch TV, and it is very difficult, especially when it comes to caring about small children. So it is very tough to take care of them or like. Like convincing them. So it is really difficult because all the time children we cannot play with the children all the time because we have a lot of work to do and especially in the case when someone has only single child, so in this case it is really difficult for the parents to manage their children because they don't have anyone to play with and they don't allow their children to go out or make friends or play with them. So in this situation it is really difficult, and especially in today's time, I think children are very hyperactive. Because I'm saying this, my elder one is very hyperactive. So, like majority of the time, I think that it is really difficult to manage such children who are very hyperactive and who doesn't follow their parents' instructions. So, in this case, it is really difficult.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Because
And
in earlier time, children used to go out, play outside, and they used to make friends, play with them. So, uh, like this much pressure was not on parents. But in today's time, there are a lot of like pressure. All the time, children like to watch TV and scrolling on the mobiles. They don't feel like studying. So it is really difficult to manage children, especially for housewives.
correct. So, could you tell me what are the biggest challenge do you face as a mother today? one challenge if you have to tell? I
Ma'am,
know there are many challenges.
the challenge I am facing these days. First things, I'm living alone with my both children, so definitely I'm facing a lot of challenging. I'm living at my in-laws' place, but my in-laws are not there. So I'm just managing my children myself only. There is no one to help me. I have to put my eyes all the time on them if they are going outside, what they are doing, because ch when two children are together, so definitely they fight with each other, right? So all the time I have to keep my eye on them because I cannot leave them alone with each other. Especially my children when they are alone, when they go out. So all the time they keep fighting with each other unnecessarily. And it is really difficult for me to do like other household chores.
Yeah, completely agree.
So
So many years of difference have in both, if I ask you. In age gap actually. Like you mentioned that they
yes,
if
yes,
they
yeah.
are alone they
Actually, yeah, there are 5 years gas, 5 years gap between both of them.
okay, right. Got it. It's a very challenging actually in your like case because as you are living
Exactly, ma'am.
and
Yeah.
like single.
Especially for those people, for those women who don't have any other family member with them to help. Yeah,
Mhm. Like that's the reason it's good, always good to live in a joint family, right? Because their
exactly.
grandparents can take care of that, maybe uncles or maybe, we can say for them what we say like in our side, like bua, right? So these are like we can say
Exactly,
benefits
ma'am.
to live in
Yeah.
a joint family.
Sorry, ma'am. Can you please explain your question? Actually, I could not hear.
I'm again distracting actually. Please
Just
stop
wait,
calling
ma'am.
me Mahima.
Yes. Actually, I'm putting earphone. Now
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Should I repeat it again?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sure.
Mahima, please call me Mahima. I'm just like distracting again. Please, 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 please.
Okay, okay. Okay, Mahima, could you please repeat your question?
Yeah, now I'm feeling good. Okay. So the question was that how do you balance between giving freedom and setting discipline for your kids? Yeah.
Okay, okay. So how do I like manage my kids?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
say like on the other hand, like they want freedom, right? This is like I want to watch movie, I want to go outside for a play with my friends. Another time you want make them study, like where you are want to spend some time where they can play some physical game, right?
Yeah, ma'am, actually I know very well I am living alone and it is my responsibility to take care of my children because there is no one. Even if I want to, but I cannot go out. I cannot do anything for myself, even if I want to. Because I know very well, here at my home, I'm the only person who has to take care of my children and who has to help them to complete their homework or to give them bath, to put them sleep, to serve food and feed foods. So all kind of things I have to do myself. I know very well. But yeah, if I want to do something in my life, so yeah, I can manage. Why? Like how? Because if someone has passion to do something, or if someone has passion to achieve something big in their life, so definitely they can manage. It is not a big deal, and it's really not a big deal for me because I am an early riser. So these days, I am learning English language, so I usually wake up at 4 o'clock, sometimes 3:30 in the morning, just for watching some videos and watching some English related content to improve my communication skills.
Right.
Like 4 to 6, I have totally 2 hours in the morning. During that time, I watch some English related content videos or listening some podcast. So that's how I manage my time because I know after my kids waking up, I am not going to get time for myself and I'm not able to do, anything for myself. And after that, Like quickly I just wake up my kids, I put them to school, and like I gave them bath, and I sent them to school, and after that I complete my household chores quickly, like till 9 o'clock I complete all my household chores. After that, from 9 to 12, this is again 3 hours, I'm totally free, and again I connect with some people and try to talk with them so that I can gain some knowledge from them. I can improve my communication skills as fast as I want. So that's how I manage my time. And during daytime, even if I have a lot of time, but I never take even a quick nap.
Oh my God. Ah, amazing. Actually, even I can't imagine, like, seriously, it's like the work you are doing and how you are passionate about to learn this language. Incredible. Like,
I'm
because
so passionate, ma'am. Even you cannot imagine
I
how
can see,
passionate I
like,
am
you're
about it.
crazy. Like, it's a crazy learner, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I have heard once, it is said that dreams are those who don't let you sleep. So it is happening with me because I'm very passionate. Like my dreams are not letting me sleep.
Oh my God. So, like, why? Like, why you are in, like, because everyone's learn. Like, there's a many learners who are, want to learn this language, right? And they are in progress. But the way you are putting efforts, I guess, if we see, there are very fewer learners who really put that much effort in a daily basis, where you are waking up early every day, or whenever you get time, even you wake up early, and after that, in between, you don't take nap. So how, like, what is something is uh, bothering you, and is something as an incident happened, like why you made this decision, like you want to learn English as soon as possible?
Actually, ma'am, I always wanted to become independent, but I could not because, at very early age, I got married. When I got married, that time I was pursuing final year graduation. After that, I did masters and then BA degree. And after that, I became a mother of kids. So, like you can say, I did not get chance to do anything in my life. And when I used to do something in my life, so that time I got married. So I had all the responsibilities of home fell on me at the very early age. So it is the reason to not become anything in my life. But yeah, if I think if I have time now, and if I have understood the delicacy of time, so definitely I should utilize my time somehow. Right. So I can do something even if I could not become anything in my life. So I can do something staying at home. And especially when I see YouTubers speaking in English language, so I also feel like speaking in English. And through learning English, I can improve myself, I can improve my personality, I can gain a lot of knowledge, I can give the right path, right direction to my kids. If I know how to speak in English, so definitely I can also teach to my children how to speak in English so that they can bright their future, or in their future, they don't have to go through any kind of difficulties related study.
My God, like, so may I know your English journey? When did you start, and how long have you been learning? Because the way you are speaking, it's like seems very effortless for you. And I don't know why yesterday you mentioned that you are feeling very nervous, because it doesn't seem to your face like you are
Even
feeling.
now, I'm feeling little bit nervous. I don't know, ma'am. When it comes to facing camera, na words totally like don't get words to speak, and mind goes totally blank because totally focus on myself. What I am doing, how I am using my body language, and what I am going to speak. So
Happened with
mind
me
totally
till
focuses on
that,
that
like,
part.
struggling with the same thing, because like I'm also new in this niche, like
Yeah, ma'am. Lately I have started running my YouTube channel, and I have uploaded 6 to 7 shorts to my
okay.
channel. And I'm going through these difficulties actually when I try to record myself. So always I have to struggle before speaking. When I talk to myself, that time I feel very comfortable. I seem to be very confident when I talk to myself. But when it comes to facing camera or connecting with the people on video call, that time I have to struggle a lot.
Oh my God.
Like
Yeah,
I start
slowly.
shivering. I start shivering.
Okay, yeah, slowly and gradually, like fear will mitigate. Don't worry, it's happened with all of like a learner who starting their journey or maybe start learning this language. So everyone has this kind of fear or like the things which you are dealing with, and I'm also dealing in my case, right? So it's okay. So exactly when did you
Yeah,
start
so ma'am,
learning
you were asking
language?
about my journey. When did I
Right,
start?
right, right. Because
Mm,
whoever going to
yeah.
watch that video, so of course, especially like take example of homemaker. There are like many homemaker who always says because they are like busy with their household chores and they have a kid, so they don't get time to use any application for a practice or to talk, right? If they're going to watch, at least they get little bit motivation because you are a homemaker, you have a kids, right? So despite having a lot of responsibility, you are using and learning. So it's just an excuse we give to ourselves, right? If we so yeah, please share your journey.
Yeah, so ma'am, since 2024, in the month of May, I started learning English. And it's been around, I think, more than 1 year to me since I started this journey. And I would say I started totally from scratch. I did not have any kind of knowledge about articles, prepositions, even. I did not know anything about basic grammar. So I started from basics totally. Started from basics. So first 3 4 months I worked on my grammar. After that I started speaking. I downloaded some application because of not having environment, because as you know I am living in village, and in village there is no one around me to whom I can speak with. So I started thinking like, why don't I create environment for myself, because nobody will come to you to teach you how to speak in English. Only you are the one who can teach you how to speak in English, and only you are the one who can make you fluent. So I started talking to myself. I started connecting with the people on some applications, and like by watching videos, or by listening podcast, and by speaking, by writing. Initially when I started learning English, so in the beginning time I was getting into writing a lot. Before going to hit the sack, I always used to write 1 to 2 pages every day, and I followed this technique for 2 to 3 months regularly. After that I left it, and after that, I started listening a lot, ma'am. Even today, whenever I do my household chores, yeah, the moment I wake up, first 10 to 15 minutes, I talk to myself. After that, I just put my earphone, and I put my earphone, and after that, I select any movie or any video for the day. And I watch the same video, I repeat the same video for the next 7 to 10 days until
Wow.
I get all the content, all the structures, and all the vocabulary, all the meaning well in a proper way. So I repeat the same video for the next 7 to 10 days. So that's how I do my practice. Like I listen at the most. As much as I can, I just listen.
My God, amazing. Seriously, even I am like, if I go back and if I remember my journey, I didn't do that much effort. Seriously, the way you are
Ma'am,
doing.
when did you start learning English? Like in which year?
Um, if I tell you, okay, that moment when I joined corporate, that moment I can say I started practically my journey, but back like during my corporate life, I was never consistent with my practice because I thought like it's not needed. And honestly, I'm telling there were uh, no requirement to speak in this language, right? There's only, I guess, in a month, there was one meeting where people were sharing their thoughts or maybe, like about team and something. So because of whatever the role and responsibility I had there, so it's not important back then. So since I quit
Okay.
my job in month of May, end of May, from there I can say I'm consistent with my practice.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
like since when you are running, you have been running your YouTube channel?
I have started my YouTube channel, I guess, in month of June, mid-June, 16th of June. I remember I uploaded my first
This
video
year.
introduction
This year
video.
only.
Yeah, this year in 16th of June.
Oh,
So it's
okay,
almost
okay.
July, yeah, 2 months.
So, ma'am, let me ask you one question. While facing the camera, what are the things you are going through?
That's very good question you have asked. Even I'm also wondering why it's happening, why we are very conscious, ma'am, right? When it's come to facing a camera. Like take example, when we are in a voice call, we are very comfortable. We even don't feel hesitant for a minute. It's happening with me, I'm telling you. Because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I also use application, audio calls and something like that. So I feel very comfortable, right? But when it's come to facing a camera, still I find challenge. Why is this? Because we are more conscious about our expression, like especially like how we are maintaining our eye contact, and there are other expression non-verbal, like communication, which we call. So it can be a reason. So yeah, maybe, but like I'm sure, like if we are in a habit for a maybe a month, 2 month, 3 month, because if I compare my first video and like my recent video, right, so I can see little bit improvement, not like completely, still there is a fear, but maybe in coming month or maybe year, so it will improve.
And after, I think after started uploading video, to our channel, it is really headache to select any topic or record with that topic or upload to our channel. It is really headache because most of the time we can't understand ki, what kind of topic we should take or not, and how like which kind of topic we have to we should record ourselves, right?
But what I feel, creating a solo content, it's so quite difficult. Like having a conversation is fine. Like it's a two-way communication, right? Where you are asking, I'm answering, and I'm asking, you are answering, right? But solo content where you have to give your all attention and you have to prepare yourself for that. It's not like that if you forget and 1 to 2 line in between, so it's okay. No, it's not okay. But in conversation, if we make a mistake and even if we forget, what I wanted to say, maybe I forget, it's completely slipped from my mind, that's fine. It's not like a some
Mm-hmm.
we have to worry about that. But in a solo content, it's so, oh my god, like it's a big responsibility. You have to prepare yourself beforehand.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. So when you are planning to upload a conversation video like that, what is your niche? What kind of content do you want to upload on your YouTube channel?
Ma'am, actually, I upload mixed content. Like sometimes I take phrases, idioms, vocabulary. Sometimes, like whatever come to my mind, I just articulate my thoughts and emotions, and I record myself, whatever comes to my mind. My first topic was about stop finding a partner. If you are waiting for someone, so you are totally wasting your time, because waiting for someone is like a river to dry up on its own. Because if you are thinking that somebody will come to you to teach you how to speak in English, so it is not going to be happen. Right, you are the only one whom you can practice with. Just be your friend and start practicing with yourself.
People find it's monotonous task actually talking to ourselves, right? Especially in front of mirror or when we record ourselves. So do you record your videos like maybe where you pick up a topic or start speaking?
Not yet, ma'am. Not yet. I did not record any lengthy video or upload any lengthy video to my channel. I
Like
just,
5 minute of videos would be also okay.
sorry, ma'am.
I'm saying, I'm
Sorry,
like,
Hima.
so yeah, please actually. So I'm talking about 2 minute or 5 minute of videos is also fine. I'm not saying like a 15 minute, 20 minute, because we have just started our journey. So for us, it's like that
Exactly.
much lengthy video is
Yeah.
not possible, right? So, which
Yeah.
is something we can do actually. I'm trying to do. I'm not uploading those video on my YouTube channel, but every day I have just taken a 30-day challenge where I am recording a every day one video for a 5 minute of duration, where I randomly take any topic. It's not like topic is something I have decided in my mind before opening a camera. So, and then I started speaking because I want to check my ability, how fast I'm going to grasp the things or like that. So which is something you can do technique actually. It's going to very
And you
helpful for.
upload, I think, ma'am, conversation videos mostly on your channel.
Right, all right. I upload. In maybe future I will
Yeah,
try also.
yeah, I have seen some of your videos, and I have really found you speaking fluent English, and you have really patience, ma'am. You have really so much patience. So I like the way you are speaking, and I like the way your dedication, your hard working, whatever you are putting these days. You are just connecting with the people, uploading video to your channel. So I like everything about you.
My God, thank you so much. It's been a lot for me. And actually, I was inspired by your journey, the which whatever the things you have mentioned here, and most of the people going to love this thing. And yeah, so do you have any question or anything to ask, or should we wrap up here?
Yeah, so ma'am, like these days, which kind of things you are doing to improve your communication skills?
Except writing, I am doing everything. I always
Okay.
mention in my like whenever someone asks what are the things, I love to do everything like even speaking or reading, watching something effortlessly for me. I can watch entire day if someone's give me a task to watch anything. I don't feel like maybe after watching a 5 hour or 2 hours of videos, I don't feel like tired or something. I enjoy. I don't know why. And reading is something I regular basis I do. I read every single day. And little bit I'm just giving attention on my vocabulary or idioms, which we can do. It's ocean actually. It's never going to end, like right?
Exactly, ma'am. One word has a lot of meaning, and one word is used in different sentences in different meaning. It's really like ocean. You know, the more we learn, the more we have, the more we learn, the more we have a lot in our plate. Like we have to learn this, we have to learn that. We are already like always confused. Ki a lot of things are there in front of us, what we have to learn.
That's why people say there are always room for improvement. And yeah, I believe in this.
Yeah.
There was
So,
a
ma'am,
time.
more
Yes, yes.
question. Like majority of the people says that start thinking in English, but it is not possible for me to directly think in English. So how can we inculcate the habit of thinking in English directly, because it's not our first language, and we are not habitual of speaking this language in our real life. Rarely we use this language, only when we connect with the people for 1 and 2 hours, we just speak this language. But when it comes to speaking in our real life with the people around us or with our children, so it is not possible for us to speak this language every time, right?
Possible,
So how can we start thinking in English?
I would say. Start thinking English like I can say like there's a small step which we can take towards that. Like take example when you are maybe in the kitchen, right? Doing something, any household chores or something. Start visualizing those things like in your mind. Like this is a stove or this is a pot. I'm doing dishes now and I'm preparing, chapati. And after that, I'm going to clean slab. So in that way, I just think like what this particular things call in English, right? There are many things if we go in a kitchen, we don't know the meaning, right? What we call that pot. And if we don't know, just keep that thing in your mind when you free from your like maybe household chores. So just sit down and think what are the things you don't know in the kitchen and try to, write down those words. And the next time when you go, so in that case, we can just imagine and after sometimes, like you don't have to put yourself to think in English. That is automatically comes. Actually, it's happened with me. Now, most of the time, I don't know why, because I'm obsessed with this language. Whenever I go anywhere, so first thought comes in my mind in English. Like, like automatically, my mind is just start framing a sentence or things which I want to say in English. So I guess this is a slow process. Automatically, you're going to pick. You don't have to force
It
yourself.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens with me sometimes when I start thinking in English, or I directly deliver my speech in English only. But sometimes I have to struggle. I have to think in my native language first and then I have to translate. And I have tried most of the times to think in English, like whatever I'm doing, as you as you give the example, like if you are doing work in your kitchen, doing dishes, making chapati, whatever you are doing, so you just can visualize the thing. You can just imagine ki I'm doing this thing. But then only there is the problem. First things we speak in our native language only, then we try to translate.
Don't give so
I
much pressure.
think
Just
it
try
comes
to
with
focus.
overtime. The more you practice, the more you become fluent.
Correct. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. I guess just this call is going to end soon because I got a reminder. 5 minutes left. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So is there anything would you like to say? Any tips for learners? Anything which you
Ma'am, tell me something about yourself, because right now there is no question in my mind.
in my mind like
You
you
can
already
suggest, ma'am, you can suggest if you are doing any new things in your daily routine, if you have inculcated any new habits in your daily routine, so you can share with me.
have
That can also help me.
new thing actually, as I mentioned, a record your video, which is something you can, if you watch that now, maybe I'm not saying watch immediately, record your video today for a 5 minute. Don't watch that video immediately. Tomorrow, when you get time, like tomorrow, whenever you're free, just open that video and watch that. And observe those things, like whatever the area we are lacking or the things which we are, because you know facing yours, like take example, if someone is talking in front of the camera, it's not easy, right? So when you watch your own video, you feel, oh my god, how pathetic I was in that video, how bad my facial expression was there. So the next time you try to, improve your eye expression, or many things are there actually. So in that way you can do, try to do for 30 days or maybe more than that, and you may see the improvement automatically there, which is something you can do
Okay, so ma'am,
actually.
what about shadowing technique? Do you try shadowing technique?
I sometimes I try, but there I have to push myself for to do that, because when I watch something, my it's not like it's just for English I'm watching. Of course, that's the main motive, but I completely indulge myself into that conversation, whatever is going through. So my focus is only to see their expression, what they are talking, or the content, right? So in that case, I forget about speaking actually. Sometimes I try speaking, but it's not long, more than 10 minutes, like something like that. I tried, but yeah, I have to force myself. I have to consciously give the reminder to my mind. Okay, I have to do shadowing.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm also
Oh,
trying last for 2 days. I have been also trying shadowing technique. Like I just go in front of the mirror. I try to speak. I don't have any particular topic, but whatever just come to my mind, I try to articulate my emotions or my thoughts. What do I think in a day about my children, about me, about my family? So I just try to articulate my thoughts in front of the mirror, and I just check what is my expression, how I'm using my body language, and somewhere or the other, while speaking, I get stuck. I get started feeling hesitation in front of the camera. It is really tough facing camera or facing mirror. It is really tough task.
okay. So now actually meeting is going to end immediately any time. So let's wrap up here. And it was nice speaking with you. I enjoyed a lot and I learned many things from you. And yeah, I hope we'll
It
connect
was
again.
a pleasure. Yeah, it was pleasure talking to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I have the same feeling for you.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, and have a good night.